Hello, my name is Hope and I'm with Boyer Associates, and I'm very excited to show you the asset management functionality offered by Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Supply Chain Management. I'll call it FSCM for short. Asset management is an advanced module for managing assets and maintenance jobs in FSCM. Asset management offers maintenance functionality, including initial request and work order management, as well as automatic creation for preventive maintenance work orders, resource scheduling, spare parts tracking, key performance indicators, cost control, and fault management, which allows you to track symptoms, fault areas, fault types, as well as causes and remedies. Asset management is integrated seamlessly within FSCM. It integrates with fixed assets, accounts payable, general ledger, project management and accounting, master planning, and more. Functional locations are foundational to asset management. They are used to keep track of where assets are located, as well as to track the related maintenance costs. Locations can have sublocations. A functional location can house multiple assets as required. The way that you build your hierarchy of functional location depends on your company's requirements. Boyer and Associates can help you create the best one possible to meet your needs. This illustration shows you an example of functional locations that are based on a geographical location. Every work order has a work order type, such as preventive maintenance, repair, or inspection. The work order contains one or more work order jobs. Every work order job defines a job that must be performed on an asset and a related job type. Examples of related job types might include quarterly safety inspections, filter changes, and general repairs. One work order can be related to multiple assets. This illustration shows an overview of the key data in a work order. A work order can be related to another work order, and job types can contain succeeding jobs that create a work order. In general, there are no dependencies between work orders, therefore they can change their work order lifecycle state and can be scheduled independently of each other. Work orders can be created in various ways that are related to corrective, preventive, or reactive maintenance. You can also create work orders manually. This illustration shows an overview of the process for automatic or manual creation of work orders. Several steps must be completed when you want to schedule and run a maintenance job on a work order. This illustration shows an overview of processing for a work order. After a work order is created, it is reviewed. Tools, notes, fault information, and documentation can be added at this step if needed. Then the work order can be scheduled. Note you can schedule human resources utilizing skill competency requirements on the job. You can also schedule tools and machines. And then of course the work is completed on the work order, and here checklists and condition assessments can be utilized. Then journals are used to record the hours and items and any expenses that were utilized in conjunction with the work order. Once the journal is posted, the work order can be completed. Now, let's hop over and take a look at work orders in the product. Okay, now we are in the Maintenance Request Management workspace. The work order process often starts with a maintenance request. So let's create one by clicking Create Maintenance Request. Note if there are any open maintenance requests for the functional location you choose, they will be displayed at the top of the screen in yellow. This is for awareness and to help stop duplicate entries. To enter a request, we will first choose the type, for example, repair or preventative maintenance. There's room for a brief description as well as a note area for more extensive details. You will then select the location, the asset as well as the fault information if applicable, then press OK to complete the request. And you'll see here that maintenance request USMF-9 was created. Note that these maintenance request numbers are user definable as well. The request would be set to notify the necessary party or parties who would then be able to review the request and at this time correct any information, then turn or add information, and then turn the request into a work order to be scheduled and dispatched. You can do this by clicking Create Work Order. Note the work order type. Work order types describe the type of work and they can control whether the work should be billable or not. So we're going to review the information that comes over from the maintenance request and make any needed changes or additions, and then we'll click OK and the work order is created. Now I've popped over to the work order management workspace and we can see the work order we just created, USMF 32. Now that we are ready to start working with the work order, I'm going to update the work order state from creative to active. Note these work order states are user definable and unlimited. Also note that operational rules can be set in relation to these states. For example, when a work order is in the ended state, you can create a rule so that no journals can be posted to it. Now let's talk about the maintenance work order calendar and scheduling. When you schedule work orders, you create a schedule for maintenance workers, tools, and assets. FSCM allows you to set up preferred maintenance workers as well as specify who is responsible, either a group or an individual. Workers must be attached to a working time calendar. Calendar setup for tools and assets is not needed as the assumption is that tools and assets are available 24 hours a day for maintenance. The scheduling process in asset management includes several factors in the scheduling calculation. Calculating scores based on user-definable parameters for both work orders and maintenance workers. Checking for matching competencies, meaning skills and certificates required to perform the job. And these skills and certificates that workers have can be set up in HR, and the skills and certificates required can be set up on the maintenance job types or the maintenance job trades. How critical the work orders and the service level as well as the start date are also considered. Work orders can be scheduled in mass and run in regularly scheduled batches. You can also choose to directly schedule one or more work orders to a specific worker using the dispatch functionality. Should purchases be required to complete the work order, purchase requisitions and purchase orders can be processed and associated with the work order. Once the work is complete, the hours, items, and expenses utilized are entered in the work order journal. Note you can copy the hours and items from the work order forecast to eliminate double entry. Once all the information is entered, the journal is posted to record consumption. If this was a billable work order, there would be one more step to the process, invoicing. FSCM Asset Management also offers advanced analytics and insights for managing maintenance requests and managing work orders, allowing users to gain valuable insights into asset performance, maintenance activities, and resource utilization. FSCM offers an asset management application for mobile devices where users can submit maintenance requests, track work orders, and manage assets remotely. The mobile application enhances flexibility and accessibility for maintenance technicians and end users alike. FSCM provides a comprehensive asset management module offering extensive functionalities for managing assets effectively. If you're looking to create more efficiency in your operations, let's talk. Boyer can help you save time, reduce errors, and lower costs. Contact us today.